When most people hear the word dolphin, they picture a sleek gray animal leaping beside a boat, smiling at the surface of the sea. But dolphins are not one single animal. They are a diverse group of aquatic mammals spread across several cetacean families, including oceanic dolphins, river dolphins, and brackish water species. They belong to the toothed whale group, which means they are more closely connected to animals like belugas, narwhals, porpoises, sperm whales, and beaked whales than their familiar shape might suggest. Today, around 40 living dolphin species are recognized, and they range from small coastal animals to massive apex predators. That range matters, because it shows that dolphin is not just a cute label. It describes one of the most adaptable mammal designs ever to enter the water. Dolphins are mammals that return to the ocean through evolution, and their bodies still carry the story of that transformation. Their front limbs became flippers, their hind limbs disappeared from the outside, and only small vestiges of the pelvic skeleton remain inside the body. Their tails became horizontal flukes, moving up and down rather than side to side like a fish tail. This is one of the easiest ways to understand that dolphins are not fish. They breathe air, give birth to live young, nurse their calves with milk, and maintain body temperature using a thick layer of blubber beneath the skin. Their fish-like shape is not proof that they are fish. It is proof that water strongly rewards streamlining, speed, and efficient movement. The size difference between dolphin species is enormous. At the small end, Maui's dolphin can be roughly human-sized, about 1.7 meters long and around 50 kilograms. At the other extreme stands the orca, which is technically a dolphin and can reach about 9.5 meters in length and weigh around 10 tons. That contrast changes how we should think about the group. Some dolphins chase small fish in coastal water, while others dominate entire marine food webs. In many species, males are larger than females, a pattern known as sexual dimorphism. Size affects everything: what prey a dolphin can catch, how deep it can dive, how far it can travel, and how it fits into the social structure of its group. Speed and agility are central to dolphin survival. Their streamlined bodies reduce drag, and their powerful tails push them through the water with impressive bursts of movement. Some dolphins can briefly reach speeds of around 29 kilometers per hour, and some can leap nearly 9 meters into the air. These leaps may look playful, but they can also help with movement, communication, parasite removal, or awareness of the surroundings. Unlike seals, dolphins are not especially flexible on land or in shallow, awkward spaces. Their body plan is optimized for open water. In that environment, their flippers steer, their flukes drive propulsion, and their smooth body shape turns the ocean from an obstacle into a highway. Dolphins are carnivores, and their teeth are built for catching prey rather than chewing it like humans do. Many species have conical teeth, ideal for gripping slippery, fast-moving animals such as fish, squid, and shrimp. Smaller dolphins often hunt forage fish or cephalopods, while larger species can take far more demanding prey. Orcas, the largest dolphins, can hunt seals, other dolphins, porpoises, sharks, billfish, bluefin tuna, and sometimes seabirds. This wide feeding range shows how flexible dolphin hunting strategies can be. Some chase prey individually, while others coordinate in groups, using movement, sound, and positioning to pressure prey into tighter formations. Their intelligence is not abstract. It is practical, sharpened by the constant challenge of catching food in a three-dimensional world. One of the most remarkable dolphin abilities is echolocation. Dolphins produce high-pitched clicks and listen for the returning echoes, using sound to build a mental picture of objects, prey, and obstacles around them. This ability is especially powerful underwater, where visibility can change quickly because of depth, sediment, light, or distance. Dolphins also have excellent hearing adapted for both air and water. In some cases, their hearing and echolocation are so effective that an individual can survive even without sight. Echolocation is not simply seeing with sound. It is an active sensing system. The dolphin sends out information, receives the echo, and interprets details such as location, movement, size, and possibly even internal structure. Dolphin communication is complex because dolphin society is complex. They produce clicks, whistles, and other vocalizations, and these sounds can serve different purposes, from navigation to social contact. Many dolphins live in what scientists describe as fission fusion societies. That means their groups, often called pods, are fluid. Individuals come together, split apart, and regroup in changing combinations. This is very different from a simple fixed herd. A dolphin may need to recognize companions, coordinate hunting, maintain alliances, care for young, and respond to threats while group membership changes. Social intelligence becomes essential. In a world where relationships shift constantly, memory, communication, and recognition are not luxuries. They are survival tools. Dolphins live across much of the world, but not all species prefer the same environment. Many are found in open marine waters, especially warmer tropical zones. Others are adapted to colder climates, and some live in brackish or freshwater systems. River dolphins, for example, show that the dolphin body plan can work far beyond the open ocean. Environmental differences shape behavior. A dolphin in a wide pelagic habitat faces different prey, predators, distances, and navigation challenges than one living in a river or coastal zone. Temperature also matters. Blubber helps dolphins conserve heat, but species still tend to evolve around the conditions they occupy. Their global spread is a sign of flexibility, but also specialization. Reproduction in dolphins is slow compared with many smaller animals, and that makes populations vulnerable. Males may mate with multiple females in a year, but females generally reproduce less frequently, often mating only every 2 to 3 years. Calves are usually born in spring and summer, and the mother carries the responsibility for raising them. Nursing can last a long time, and in some species mothers may fast while caring for their young. This investment is enormous. A calf must learn how to breathe safely, stay close, recognize social signals, avoid danger, and eventually hunt. Dolphin intelligence is partly built through this extended childhood. Survival depends not only on instinct, but on learning from a mother and from the wider social environment. Dolphins have long fascinated human cultures because they seem to occupy a strange middle ground, wild predators that also appear graceful, curious, and social. They appear in art, stories, folklore, and modern entertainment. Their apparent intelligence makes them especially compelling to us, because we recognize something familiar in their behavior. But that fascination has a complicated side. Dolphins are sometimes kept in captivity for research, conservation, or performances in marine parks. Bottlenose dolphins are the most common captive species, and orcas are also held in captivity in smaller numbers. Captivity raises difficult questions. A highly mobile, social, sound-sensitive animal evolved for vast aquatic spaces may not fit easily into a controlled human display environment. Although dolphin hunting is less common than historic whaling, it still exists in some places. Dolphin drive hunts, including those associated with parts of Japan and some Latin American regions, involve herding animals into confined areas. In Peru, dolphin meat has been referred to as sea pork, reflecting how some local markets have treated dolphins as food rather than protected wildlife. But direct hunting is only one part of the danger. Dolphins are also harmed by bycatch, when fishing operations accidentally capture them. Ghost nets can entangle animals long after the nets have been abandoned. Pollution can damage habitats and accumulate through food chains. Habitat loss, boat traffic, noise, and degraded coastal waters all add pressure to species that reproduce slowly. The deeper story of dolphins is not that they are simply friendly ocean animals. It is that they are toothed whales with specialized bodies, powerful senses, complex societies, and hunting skills shaped by millions of years in water. They can be small coastal mammals, river specialists, fast fish hunters, or giant apex predators like orcas. They use sound to navigate and investigate their world. They raise calves through long maternal care. They form changing social networks that demand memory and communication. And yet, their future depends heavily on human choices: how we fish, how we manage pollution, how we treat captivity, and how seriously we protect marine habitats. Dolphins remind us that intelligence in the ocean does not look like ours, but it is no less real. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more explainers.